ka UDP nkol yamar nte fa mu UDP nkoleti so mfana mbem fan yamar kan ne because mfana mu UDP nkoleti so lafta yamaro le kala mi yalon ka sa futa mbadi UDP nkol to mi yalon ko be Facebook o kono ma fa milbe Gambia de milbe Gambia mil yalon ko wol date social media at the grassroots level wol mang fen lo mbe kering social media wol fang bukalon fang mol katu mun sa fekam Facebook bari mbadi UDP nkol nte fang mu UDP ti mbem fang yamar la mbal fana yamar la milbe Facebook o kono ani milbe TikTok nindunta Facebook o kono let's say social media nka minjil social media bala fa warta bakele asila nya fana warta muni asila nya warandi wolon ntolbe banku nyini ngol la wa alaykum salam bayo mane mbe banku nyini ngol la andum modum ni be nyini ndiro la kuma dima fo ka domon animal ke hakilotu ikamin fo angale kamin fo you measure your utterances you compose yourself ike fang compose nyameng on the internet and to people your tone of talking very important nga video kele nunjang 2 weeks ago I think precisely modole video ta ya interpret in another way dol kontemu nafigoleti dol kontemu betrayality dol so many names I've had it bari ntani Allah taala tima ngamin lo ngawale lo ngalon ko manke jamfantunti ngalon ko manke betrayati ngalon ko manke hypocrite so wasifal bukante dimi wala tinna I give less attention to it nyanta mun address la nga address on my page and we move forward ndeka min yamar wolom ko ntol membe social media mi yalon ko mba use kan as a tool to campaign for the party that we believe in I think the best nyanta mun kela wolon ko ka kuma kendol fo ka ku kendol ke hanna traité moja ay video le ke mi yalon ka bota NPP le as they allude abota NPP le bari te yalon ko ite mantara ite be UDP le andu ite la fa UDP la ala to beto sorry ite la fa UDP la to beto la Isa Kambi, I am not here to say, Isa Kambi, I am not here about evidences. It's something that I saw. Please, can we please stop being adamant and stubborn for once? I'm begging you. Can we please stop fighting battles that we know we are truly wrong? Can we stop it? It's not helping the party. I love UDP and I want UDP to win. I love Ba Useno and I want Ba Useno to go to State House. But some of our people on the internet, the way they are behaving is uncalled for. It's the truth. We can't deny that. I saw them. You might not see them. I can take screenshot and send it to you. So can we stop defending things that are indefensible, please? I am not saying it's only UDP who's doing the stuff. I'm saying I'm advising my fellow UDPians, including myself. We need this civic education. We need to teach ourselves that when we are on social media, you need to maintain the composure. You need to measure your utterances. Because sometimes you think you are doing it to the opponent. You are doing it to yourself. At this moment. We don't need this back and forth. Mansola nyina. Nsola tamina wolong hanna tra ko ngalon ko NPP if you see ko NPP wole o video ke ignore them, do not vilify it. Ndeka jele fo. Why are we commenting on videos mi yalon ko is NPP but it's a UDP member mi yalon ko wole ba post kan. Then you go there to comment and laughing. What does that say about us? Alnga wobula. All the time ninko te yafu ko NPP nkol amanke tonyati ndol fo nga kudol kele mi yalon ka man correct ndemo UDP lati de ma fo mbe parti doto ngo mo UDP lati bare wotati ndanga dum political to mi yalon ko it's nasty. Look, let's change our ways. Let us come back. Let us rearrange ourselves. Let us come with new initiatives. Let us come with a boom. This is our style of politics. I am working on that. I am working on things. If I post it on the internet, I'm working on PowerPoint presentation for UDP. If you post it on Facebook, on the media, it will attract people. Let's stop defending people. Is wrong. Let's stop defending people on when they are doing wrong things. It's wrong. Let's stop it. It's not nice. Hanna try to go NPP wole video ke, but I saw a UDP member posting it. Mol diamuta fom batata. Diamuta le fom batata. Nkonte diamo moila. Fen diata nyenka woleke. Fen diata nyenka woleke. I think some of the people, I think they just enjoy behind the keyboard. Iba type kang, or they are just posting videos. I think some of them, because they monetize their posts, their what do you call it, their profiles. So in order to get more views, I think they enjoy that. Well, on Batunga post, I get more people, and then I will get more money, and then I'm in the process I am defaming UDP's name. This is the problem I'm talking about. You are defaming the party that you belong to. It doesn't tell well about UDP. After UDP win, right? Can we rearrange ourselves? Let's come back with a force. Nga stop anything mi yalonko it links to defamation. Nga crutch. Anybody mi yalonko nga jeko aka post one the post dolta andu ntema for NPP amna hajite NPP kande ntema ntara NPP. So ntela hajite wolka. Ntela haji the only time I come for NPP wolong constructive criticism. I am not going to insult. I am not going to defame. I am going to criticize them constructively. And this is what I want everybody that is supporting UDP to do. Please, ngaldanala. Some of the things are totally uncalled for. And sometimes, look, no matter how it after Mola, no matter how big, need to go support Kang as Sajo, as a person. Need a father. I'm not gonna follow you to your grave. Wallahi, I'm not gonna follow you to your grave. Nse lo no nsita ila bade wato, that is if not I enter a jail, nsita ila bade wato, I will say good things about you. I will take out sadaka on your behalf. I will make du'as on your behalf. But wallahi, once you get into your kabur, al-haku mutakasiru, hatta zultumul makabira. You don't know your Lord until the day you meet your Lord. Until the day you are in the kabur. That's the time you understand ko. Whatever I do, I will be accounted for. Political manke dunia fenda matide. Political, it also entails your overall life. Because political like atina, you decide for your with your government. Itela balunyanga takala nyadile. Katu on all sectors of the government, it involves politics. So yes, banku din kenda yalon puriatara political kono. My brother, I am not talking of NPP. I said I am advising myself as a UDPian and my fellow UDP members. I'm not saying all UDP. I know there are decent UDP members. I know there are very good UDP members. I know that. I know there are UDP members milialonko will need that in nete tara nyinkuswa. Barinko ngana together mo milialonko ngaje UDP member long abe tinyaro kela nga stop. Momo mi yalonko ngaji abe video le shiaka mi yalonko is defamation to the other camp. Nga stop. Especially defamation mi yalonko it linked to people's personal life. Ngal manene, don't go personal, I beg you. Ngal dani. Alkanata personal. Amanjarala. If I differ with somebody on issues, yenta personal life, even though you don't know my personal life, maybe you'll just fabricate. Maybe you just fabricate yata yakije ate dialanye. And maybe not even me yembadi ngota yakije in the name of politics ate dialanye. Woto ngam fan yamar, ngam modol yamar. Mi yalon kontrol bebe particular ne wala mo UDP. Ngal manene. Yem imeta ka mol to tinyale ko. Iko UDP nkol ka nendroleke. Iko UDP nkol wolka deti politics leke. Silang sign iko mo nabe ikafunya dile. Surwa kafunya de sura ni disento sigali haj. Genel ko ni sigari ulus. Ni mo ka fuko all the time ite mo kurungol ite mo nyinati. Ay tandalo ko ite kam min fonte mbe proof la rongle. Ngakata nka kuma dimal fo ngakata anything mi yalon ko ngalon ko hani NPP le nyim post pour ka mix up nati within UDP. Ngam fang distant. But need ko NPP le posting ke, and at the same time ite tata NPP le o post ay ika o marita fana ika post ite fana la time le pour to chase clout molbe muna fala andu ite la profile o UDP fenko le bije UDP logo le bije in fact yeba aussi no fongoleke molbe muna fala molba fala ko nyimu UDP reti and some of them they are UDP wala muto nyata because I go through their profiles. alkana pati yo totinya altol say dindingol ndefala mu dindingol ti bara altol say dindingol albe pati tinya kanne de albe pati tinya kanne wallahi albe pati tinya kanne andunte laftale pour ka diamu executive of UDP honorable Alaji S Dabo ndebe danila mbe danila al honorable Alaji S Dabo nanyum kumo ala futande honorable Alaji S Dabo ndebe danila personally laftale mol mi yalon ko they are on ali alla media campaign team if they can be very vigilant ya korosi mil yalon ko they are on Facebook or on social media ibe UDP total ba tinyala in the name of sharing defamation defaming videos or in the name of sharing posts that are very defaming to the other people that are so personal ndema foko you criticize your rival Mofo. Of course, it's politics. Everybody knows politics. Sometimes you can criticize your rival. It's part of politics. Mbeka okele. But you criticize constructively and based on facts. Amanke just for the sake of because of man lafikari la walatina. I just have to say anything I feel like. Or I just have to post anything I feel like. Or I just have to create something, especially in this era of AI. I have to use AI to create fake videos in the name of defaming a personality. Ika modo minta ika defame that person is married. Maybe ke futu ringolong wala musu futu ringolong ibati nyaka. Woman nyinya. Alnyanta diamulale de. Alaji S Dabo. Honorable Alaji S Dabo. Alnyanta diamulale. It's getting too much on social media. That's why in call we need a civic education. Because right now, Patiyo Nyimbe Sora Jaw, we lost some of our members who has parted ways with us in very emotional ways. Amanyina. We felt it. Some of us, we really felt it. Because definitely, this was not what, personally myself, this was not what I foresee. I never foresee this thing coming. Do I want it? No. Am I happy? No. Am I still happy this is happening? No. I really wanted those who departed for us to come back. But unfortunately, things happened. And like I said, they happen behind closed doors that you and I, ordinary members, don't know a lot about. So that is why sometimes we just maintain decorum because we don't know really what happened behind closed doors. More another reason. And we always have to respect people with their reasons. We have to accord them that respect. Modun tak pati okona afuntita. Afaya baraka. Thank you for your time that you spent with us. We do hope our paths will meet again. Or maybe you even make a plea kafoyko. Mbal Daniela jan malla suoleti al murunang. Al murunang jan alla suolong. Al murunang al nga dumbadim bung. Because political honey one vote, it matters. Kafoko ta bye bye. Alta bye bye. Honey bye bye. Ilafta mun na ibuka soto. Wallahi. Nga file ngwe 2021. Ayente karandile. Waratin na I stopped doing that kind of politics. That was aggression. Even though ngalong yes, Lamin Daboti that UDP is okay. I know that. But UDP is gonna be more okay if you get more people. Stop talking like that. UDP is going to be okay if we get more people on board. Ikana kumomele. Wala nankwe kumadima anyinyatale. Kumadima abetiatale. I'll not stop this AI videos in Kamil share. Bepare nimba share can we have UDP logo in our on our profiles. So nite ko moy ko no, it's not UDP, it's NPP. And with a UDP logo wale betela fenkoto. And with UDP program we take wale share. What do you want people to think? Molba follow UDP la muita andi mo. That doesn't mean it's UDP mobe moleka. UDP mo kendol bijele. I am a hypocrite person. Thank you. But in Amira, you are talking to your mother, not me. Because I am somebody's mother for you to call me a hypocrite. Jagayet Ghana. In fact, that is even a fake name. Al kanyine ka Allah kulubalia al kulubalia tale fatambita. alman hani respect killing soto albe Facebook ko albe mol neni kan albe jumping albe nonsense manya ke kan al yamira mol bal bulalale ita man te bondino UDP de ita la kumo wotante bondina UDP hani yam bala den wongat nan tanga bo UDP nin lafta ka bo jembe bola jere nak ita la kumo te de because ngalon ko alla route manya atol nyongol atol le katina mol ka bor UDP la. I should go and get married. I am married for the record for 15 years with 3 kids. I am married for 15 good years with 3 kids. Yes. Ika fontele go and married. Nkanyine for Allah kulubaliya. You are so rude, some of you. Al kulubaliya tell too much. Ite yamune lonteto. What do you know about me? Yamune lonteto. For ika fonte go and married. I am married for 15 good years, if you don't know. Do you know that? You have no home training. Aliyengine ka aliye patio to betinya atole patio be to betinya atole atine mobo ka do UDP fongo defend no. Hani bin you ko be UDP fongo defend le sa foi ko what are you going to sell you? How are you going to sell UDP? Because we ran out of ideas. We run out of ideas. Every day we are on the net looking for ways to bring people back to UDP. Looking for ways to attract people to UDP again. But Allah Kulubalia, you are so rude, some of you. You have no home training. I told you, Miracle, if you are overseas, you are behind a keyboard, you can just insult people anyhow. I told the whole 30 years, just ask yourself, Paringol mi yalonko wolle UDP ya dada. Ya fought. Biri ya fighting ke. Welcome matene numbang. For welcome matene numbang. Afonye itaka mata meteminka afonye ko. Go and marry. I am married for 15 good years. With my children, proud. Let me tell you that. Very proud. If you don't know. Very rude. You are very rude. You have so many fake Facebook account. Why are you creating fake accounts? You are mixing the whole social media. Albe mol be jase kang. Nan part albe dunk albe UDP profile tara alba kelaje. Albe mol nomala albe nendrol kela. Very wicked people. Very, very arrogant people. Albe UDP tobe tinyala altol. Altol le UDP tobe tinya Facebook okono. Alko mota fola. Alko moli dum alla aggression political ndeko ndakela. Ndakela. Mbe UDP la agenda wafula bari nte dum na aggression to. No, I'm not going to take anybody. This video is not for anybody. I'm sorry. Let me say what I have to say and then I will log off because I need to go to bed. Nimo betonya fola le albita kam personal. What do you know about me? Feka fonte ko go and marry. Do you know my personal life? What do you know about me? Tell me. Al kulubayata bakele very rude people. Very rude. Ali molla patio be tinya alla nyum kulubali akono. Na partale UDP profile talbe dun kalbe mol nenikam. Albe mol nenikam, albe mol kajafikam. Very arrogant people. Lack of home training. Telengafo. Decide anybody I see on Facebook, me alonko albe UDP logo ikawaleke, and then you are following people. You are going to people's profiles and defaming their names. I will block you, even though you are UDP. I will block you. I don't care what names you call me, because if you call me hypocrite, I know I am the last person to be a hypocrite. Kabirin kila time ka ikaiko izaja akal munafikun. Woman kenteti. Ntengalonko I'm not a munafikun. I can never be one. Mama kuto fongo soto fang dunte ntete silala mola pour ka tonya foye because ite min kante nene imante long andi bukante balu why you did for coming support amante balu it's just because I believe in their principles wala tin nambije baratul le nyim parti wotinya ba usenu he tried for this party, he tried for Gambia aliye muneke aliye Allah doko betinya altol mo kurumbaleti nkam fata bakela alkan altol min kake. But Milkal entertain walatina. Those who entertain you guys, they are the problem. If you come across a profile that is having UDP logo and the person is defaming another person, block the person. Don't go there for commenting. Ali pati yo tobe tinya altol numo kurumbal leti wa billahi wal kitabi. Altol kuriata de. Al kuriata bakele. atol buke mira sayala al buke mira la suda kaburola al buke mira fenna atol ya mira katara Facebook kono katara ka hide behind fake profile albe kuriya ke albe mixing ke albe kurungon ke kan atol ya very wicked people alko mota fola you just tarnish the good image of the party. Some of them are UDP, my brother. Some of them are UDP. I saw them. No, I'm not irritated. I'm just pissed with some of them, the rudeness that they project on people. You don't even know people. You start talking about their personal life. Exactly why I came online. I came online to give civic education to people who don't know how to do a proper conversation. People who don't even know how to converse on social media. They think it's all about being rude to people. People that you have no idea about. People, they don't even know who you are. But they will just be on the internet lying to their teeth, defaming to their teeth. And you want me to be part of that bandwagon? I'm not gonna do it. You can call me any name. I really don't care. Because I don't come to your house to eat. Stop giving that excuse. Stop giving that excuse. Some of them are. Some of them are. Some of them are. I know what I'm telling you. Some of them are. Let's stop vilifying lies, please. Don't be part of that. Be factual. And if you want to please everybody, you will end up being a liar and a hypocrite. Sometimes you need to take a bold step and say it as it is. The best thing walan ko ni mo nata ala fenkoto ya block. Ya block. Nte man najam pour ka NPP agenda wafu. Man najam pour ka another party la agenda wafu. Not again pour the party I am. Baratul buke moy al buke moy al kunga jata bakele. Al be kulubal yari ngokono. Be paratul ko mol yal noma alla rude alla aggressive political hani nte buka aggressive political ke donte buka ta personal kadum mola personal life kono alama ala yen tanka wala wo man ken tati lol duma ko defal ken because why should politics bring personalities? Why should you indulge in personal attack just because of politics? It take a mobbing attack somewhere you don't even know whether you're gonna need that person. Do you know? No, you don't know. So why? But the politicians, if you are just after the politicians. Politicians are politicians. Yes, I know politicians are there with a difference. I know that. But was it worth it? Adama Barrow Hainanti today. I want to get $10 million in cash. I want to bond ya samba jamengoto. $10 million a president. Why couldn't he even transfer it via EFT? And then that $10 million is Ibu Taliba invest on inauguration of a mosque or masjid, whatever we call it. And then we have our dilapidated hospitals back there in the Gambia. Where Mialonko, even a proper medication is a problem. I think these are things that we need to focus on. These are the things we need to focus on. Hani bor kendo fonga tije. Hani bor kendo fonga tije. We should today Facebook or Nyantatala left, right, and center to talk about the government, to talk about how they are using our funds. Purkata to campaign indirectly because it's because he's campaigning indirectly if we don't know. This is politics. It's dirty. Especially when you are dealing with an incumbent. Last week, NPP yamunefo, it will Tata and Spain le. And Spain of all countries. Alimbara milbe Spain. Mafoko milbe Spain, but in Molbe Yalonko, according to consensus, or when you check in their GDP or whatever you check, Spain te banko ti mi Yalonko, kodi jama bideko. Wala ala kodo fonga isa soto no that much. But Adama Barrow NPP went to Spain. I don't know how many of them, claiming to raise $24 million. Who in their right senses will believe that? These are the things we need to talk about. But Mbukake, we are on the internet every day bashing this and that, creating AI, lying upon lying, defaming people's personalities, doing personal attack. Nte mo ninge tata fongeje ika personal attack in the name of politics. Ila kuwa beleka jimma. Because I believe that personal attack should be the last resort. Just because of politics. Nte. Politiko manjar niente wala den. Tete wakela moede. Ha. Kadung internet okono. Kamola personal life da ka obondi hilim bandang. Because of politics. Honey. Because yalon tenga muna kalang saka Gambian politiko okono. Your enemy yesterday could be your friend today. Your friend today can be your enemy tomorrow. In politics, I mean. So I am not going to do that for anybody in this world. Yes. Gambian politico, wayan karandi walaleko, your enemy yesterday could be your friend today. Usman Bojan, nobody said UDP is not okay. And why are you talking as if I'm not in UDP? That's the thing I'm talking about. Why do you make yourself like you are the bona fide UDPian? Not me who's talking. Because what I'm saying doesn't benefit you. Or what I am saying, you don't like it. Problematic. We need to develop. We need to develop that tolerance. Politic of tolerance. Ni modo another perspective in the issues that are at hand. Try to tolerate the person. But don't come and be personally attacking the person. Alko mota fola. Ndeba fola de. You can name me anything. I'm ready to take anything. Mankea. Barialo umatine, you are more UDP than myself. You are not more UDP than myself. But I will tell the truth. I'm not going to be part of this kind of politics. Albe mol tala, albe mol nataro werla. Jala, albe mola video tala, albe tinyaka. What is that? Salka AI for the use. Alko mota fola. We have to be okay with that. Yeah, it's drama. That thing should be addressed to them who are doing it. Because they are being aggressive. They are being aggressive. And they are doing aggressive politics. And I am going to say it. If that what makes me a bad person, so be it. So be it. Now for this year and next year, we are going to do politics with a difference. Political mi yalonko with decency. Oh yes. UDP, it stands for decency, right? We are going to do politics with decency. No more politics with deception. No more politics with aggression. No more politics with defamation. I say a big no to it. And I'm giving an advice. Anybody who's using a fake account, or even some of them they are their real accounts, and they are defaming people, you should block the person. Unfriend the person. Do not comment on their post. Because the more you comment, the more you are giving them relevance. And that is not good for the party. Imagine somebody else is telling me go and marry. As if I am single. This is what they do. Killing full asafo, you are a prostitute. You are a prostitute. This is all we know. Some of you nalbe keyboard or coma. Alka kulubali asifa munke. It's just terrible. But UDP executive ntebal dan la alnyanta wulla side. This is getting out of hand on Facebook. It's getting out of hand. Moral people, they are just uncontrollable here. But because we give them relevance, that's why they continue to do whatever they are doing. You see some comments that are very hurtful. Some comments they are just, you can't understand fam. Comment they are really uncalled for. going personal. We are going with politics of decency. Oh yes, Van Elketa, we are going to, UDP is going to do their politics with politics of decency. This year, next year, we are going to do politics of decency. If you don't like the way I politic, excuse yourself. I am going to market Ba Usenu in a way, in a decent way, not where I have to be attacking people. I'm not gonna do it. If that was makes me a hypocrite, what a monkey dinkendo, I don't care. Allah Kulubalia is too much. Facebook okono. And the molekal support wo Kulubalia kan. Ni molial ignonu, then no Allah Kulubalia banta. Ndol palatal bulle. Mamoudou Diallo, I cannot be your mom. I cannot be your mom. Perhaps maybe the looks or whatever, but I cannot be your mom. I can be a sister. I'm not as old as you think I am. Anyway, thank you. Fake account together. Fake account together. Some of them are real accounts. What in the Gambia, we need civic education. Gambia non tol kata nyame tol la conversation abuka civilized de. Mjama ben kono. Mbe Facebook ko non tol fongo malo munon ko converse ntol ngamire ko ni mobe parti doto rek nyantaka fen ko leke ka fanya dile enmity yeke mola jawati fay e kamera ko ni dum ta Facebook ko ni won nataloje kam fala kala flike fa Ahmed, no, I cannot come to Isafal. I cannot. Some of us don't ngamira ko din ta Facebook ko no. Danga wara bañ niki comme ñente ka balangala le foy kayta ndal ko ndeman la fila because man tara UDP. Ngo e tara korda clean ite tara UDP, ido ko tara NPP, do e tara parti doto. Fo ka tinala ali bala ñola ba. Al buka bala ñola. Hani bi al dentale because al denta ika fanya dile al denta bakilin fakilin munatin na alka nyomuta because al yalon ko yelolon woto why wo yelo sifa wo killing munata ko itini modenta alka nyomuta why nini mo fana mandeng why can't you be tolerant? This is what I'm trying to advocate for. Be tolerant. Ajibe, start it now every day. UDP la quota on Facebook. If you are smart enough to know about agendas, write it. If you can organize something like you create something like a PowerPoint, which I'm working on, do it. Do slides. Africa in 1996, UDP was formed. It was formed on this and that. These are our elders that formed the UDP. This is what they strive on. This is their motto. You do that. Exactly, Hagi Sawane does that. You are right, humble Jame. Hagi Sawane does that. Ineta Hagi Sawane jela on Facebook, abe mola fenke post kang, which is mialonko is defamation. Anaminake. Jetekaba, I don't know what you mean here. If you are talking to me, I'm not a dog. I think you are referring to yourself. I'm not even gonna entertain that. This is the rudeness I'm talking about. Almon fesul alkamon for Facebook okon. Tinyaro rek. Albe tinyaro fokon la. And maybe be nakumo mojamata la filala. Because maybe you don't want me to say what you want. Because it's always the case. I have to say what you want. I have to say what you want, right? But nimbe fendo fola mi yalonko iman la fala, and maybe what I'm saying iman la femina wala fa umuite la kairoti. Imagine teni tebe party killing, but you are calling me a dog. Inteni tebe party killing, but you are telling me go and marry it. Go and get married, as if marriage is an achievement. For the record, let me ask you, is marriage an achievement? Foni musoman futureta manke mo kendet. So that's all you can say. That's all you can offer. telling me go and marry. And I am in the same party with you. But you are telling me go and marry. As if marriage is an achievement. What has my marriage got to do with coming online talking about UDP? This is what I'm talking about. Lack of tolerance, aggression, rudeness, arrogancy. The lack of tolerance is just beyond the sky. Every time it have to come What you don't want to grow? You don't want to evolve. You have to grow. You want to evolve. Then you need to listen to criticism, the constructive one. Ikana kumomele. Inganta sonnale pour modo yana ko yalo munon. Idiamu ta bide bari ngamre yediamu minki yamre mam mistake do mandimba. Yamira nite mu alfati wala natra ite mu public figurity. This is how you have to talk. Wala maybe ite be party min kono. Be yalon ko already they stigmatize us. You more stigmatize bakele because you come for UDP kan nendroleke UDP kan nyineke sa ni tangenta mun kala wolom ko mbatu nga kriesu nga kuke mi yalon ko nyel min be ka for UDP mun nendrolete they will not get point with us anymore. But natala ko ite if you cannot argue you resort to personal attack, then where is you have a low IQ. I don't go personal attacks because I know I can argue my points. There is no point of me going personal when I can relate to you my message in a very understandable way. I don't need to go personal. And even if I know stuff about you personally, why should I be personal with you? This is politics. Ita min kan neni right now man la fi kan na mobile ma bari bi res asol ko nim pareta I am going to block you. Mbete block la le because it nka nyine fo ite nyongol ba usiro nyante tele kick la out of the UDP. Itele be UDP tinya kan atol le UDP tobe tinya you atol la kulbal ya Facebook kono atol le UDP be tinya atol la tinna molka fo UDP saka kati patila UDP amuñ li because yena de ñoo ci internet bi this yahaturi UDP di duga ci di def profile di fa def UDP di saga nit ñi legi da nga na dem di def AI videos bu la nit ñi di wax ne yow doma nga be pare ñoo fekkala yaangi leka yaangi mar tanki yaangi soccu tanki xale luñ la wax dañoo ne yow doma nga li ñoo wax ci yow doma la Adama Barrow ngi ni di yax suñ dëkk bi te rek man gis na video Adama Barrow present 10 million dollars la Adama Barrow present 10 million dollars bo balam ko yobu ci bir masjid bi masjid baxna waye so degi ngay dem masjid dafa fekk nga wér ni amoy bitakan salula waya tarale ko ite you are healthy katu ni man healthy ni man lono bake ite you cannot walk to the masjid you have to be healthy in order to go and make your ibadat. In fact, this is why Islam said your youth before your old age, your health before your sickness, your life before your death. Hak. Sahih Muslims. So na president of la ferenting abe 10 million talaba dila mola 10 million the style of Yaya Jammeh. But na lopitanul haynanti. Nte bota Gambia last year December to this year January. I spent 1 month in Gambia with my whole family. But I went with my whole first aid kit because I know nintata je hani kundi moye ma pour paracetamol kendo fongo you don't get it. You don't even get a proper paracetamol. These are the things that we need to fight for. We have a lot to fight for in Gambia. Well, if I see somebody so patriotic, I know that yes, banku kakarafila bankola, womo ala la ikafunya dire si jamu ya ala boka ala batolong. But you do it with decency. Ni bente criticize la bi ni ko nyiko yeku momi fote but ngamere tela miro mu nyinati. You do it with decency. Isa yensa inse lamo insa foko okay, you have a point, I agree. But in Tafana, maybe I disagree in this point. So don't you know we do it this way? But in Ninta it can go and marry. You are this, you are that. You are prostitute. Because I told you, some of you have no respect for women. Alma muso fongale respect. Albe kulubali yali far albuka to fongolo. Alma muso respect honey killing. I told you miracle because imu kewel to your masculinity, you have to show it to women. Yes. Nirunda Facebook kono wala mbatunga nendroke. You have no message. Natra ko tell a message is just nendro. It is not a message. Are we really prepared to remove Barrow? That's my question. UDP in social media, are we truly ready to remove Adama Barrow? Because certainly not. Ngaminje right now, I don't know in the future, I don't know, I can't predict the future. I'm just a human being like you. I'm not a masoon. But my question to all of you is, are we truly ready to uproot Adama Barrow? Katunka Manyamen doesn't show it. We are all about controversy. We are all about personal attack. We are all about defamation. We forget the main culprit, that is Adama Barrow. We forget the main problem is Adama Barrow. Ntolbe sirinja mbakan kari. Adama Barrow hanancha ID kaitota aye issue. Are you aware that this man is already putting all his points in terms of stealing the election? And let me tell you something. The election is not stolen on the day of elections. The election is stolen way before the elections. Are you aware of that? Are you aware that Adama Barrow at this moment already maybe these people they have already left a plan in any way mintole mansakunda milbe banko kono wol fongo la ID card pour ya soto ibuka soto no mansakunda ka foyte ko ndekata Mauritania le ndekata Gabon le ndekata ikafanya le for Sierra Leone. I don't know the other country Guinea Bissau ndekata ID card le tanka issue pour Gambia no mi yalon ko beje. Where do you ever heard of that? So are we truly ready to uproot Adama Barrow? This is my question. Are you in UDP for defamation, for defaming people? Or are you truly in UDP because you believe in the leadership of Ousainou Darboe? If your answer is yes, it is time to rearrange your thoughts. It is time to rearrange your ideas. It is time to come with a full force and with decency. It is time to do away with all the toxicity of your whatever attitude that you have. Put it away. Scratch it. Start afresh. The only constant thing in life is change. It's doable. We can do it. It is doable. We can do it. If we change the narratives of the politics that we do, if we change everything, I'm telling you, Ibe Moljera Sambi Binaka UDP. They will start coming in numbers because this is what they stand for. Alga example jibe. Ba Ousainou ana alpha familia UDP lo ite ka wol jele wol ka dung this kind of defamation not. Don't worry about this one. I'm going to block him. Let him continue insulting. I really don't have time for that. Abdul Nasri Bojang, I'm not saying don't criticize those who part away from you. I'm not saying that. Perhaps maybe you are misinterpreting what I'm saying, or maybe you are not looking at from the perspective that I'm talking about. I am not saying do not criticize your opponents. Let me say rivals in politics. Let me not even use the opponent because it's a strong word to use. But let me use rivals. I am not saying that. I am saying if you are criticizing your rivals in politics, do it with decency. This is what I am advocating for. I think some of us, we write English, we don't even know the meaning of what we are writing. And this is why we have a problem. There is a lot of AIs, chat GPTs on Facebook too much. Some of you just go and copy, paste. Copy, paste. You don't even know what you are truly writing, the sentences that you are posting. Because you just paste, copy and paste. You want people to say you can write English. Angale ka moile. Aka moile de komi man nga ko moy nyame different man nga ko ma moy bake according to this wa konte ma moy bake bare nga fo ente fa manke man din koti so ni ma moy nga katale ngen nin sada kulle nyam nte muso da khule dingol te siso ho yen nako momay de tamin ka fo mamman ka momay so ni nga man nga kan fo nte nga katale ni nga suru kan fo nga katale at least ntela kango nga o moy ntata nga kan do moy yen nako momay le ngani ne fa la kulubal yaatu no respect ngon la fay na patiye win bari lungolum be kaja firola bari na final word wala munti ntela nyi kumo mbalaftale pour executive of UDP mbal danila na sanyi futandino executive of UDP mi yalon ko alaji S Dabo specifically mba sen kan wole mbe danila milkatera Facebook kono alla media group please na se effective no pour kamolta ke senso kamolta ke senso info sorry I'm adding a person lafta bola jennate mela nga kumol min fo Facebook kono abe damage nela abe tiñaro ke kan so ndeke dal min na alaji S Dabo nde man tara kontandinde man kontan nka ma nyaamen Facebook ko do ma fo mbede mol ben kono mi yalon ko they are very decent mol ben kono mi yalon ko ka kuma be tolle fo mol ben kono mi yalon ko wol every day ika UDP la ko le post I respect those people and I applaud them bari alaji S Dabo honorable alaji S Dabo there are some people in UDP on social media ibe tinyaro ke kanne de mano fal yalon ne tinyaro be ke kanne 2021 nga ñina kenun we are so aggressive momo mbe kuma kumol fayda mbe kolki kan amanna mol wati mbe danila nim modul kake ntol kanake ntol mu yudi piretin kanake bismillah item mbe je nge bismillah
Bullata kene sister iba nyal
bijande kortanate
talante iba diam kukan yalong mi ya sabun kombatu nga join like idea kasia nyote malon so iba nyin minke ka mo keme basiri ne mantara ke iba banku do wala so mbeda na minna kala so mole distract so diamun telbere advance mola ninta ka ke mbabula but I'm telling you that eka sample ta UDP la ke bang wallo UDP and alaji S Dabo kana mol kia kande if on reach abela moela and luli mo advice later for ya mo so ni fake account nda mba men foko personally mbe advice men nda fo le mo track ni track fo ni mota e ka tol ke like e ka program la Kenya jibe ka tada min ka mo distract like mo sar ko tinya e ba man ka name use la pour que distract ya combatant so du lado li ka different thing ngam mo saving na mota la sa ngi screenshot ngi la evidence or soto la ngi track la so please ngi dan hana bari mo man man perfect mbeba kulum kirin wala kon so mbe advice la misa as a sister as a UDP ka Gambia be kili kulumbula la be ngano kili so ngi dani kana song ngana ko hanen ta fun kamisa UDP so okay you are not okay with it mba politiko kono nyami right now ila pace ni imaje mol nata nan ni mol percentage mili join taja 80% of baby idea support so 20% of member fence feka me content forget about it concentrate anytime near time or sort of na air con you keep on your advice please I'm begging
ngela ko momele ila ko monyata bari nga foida some of them I agree some of them are fake account they are not UDP but I can also tell you that some of them are UDP because it
yes,
I follow
I
also follow some of them like that
let me give let sample of them found ndafa personally I'm UDP mama sa
yes I know
na identity ntabe for no I'm not in the country Gambia but like min begin science and think can explain ndafa mo UDP ndafa na platform do so why by modo ka fem for the nga kulong ato I'm not agree with him or her nka fendo sepeje which is not well so I'm no several Latin or Maria for so ngalo neko ni tada talib na la mol kono bi mo lota jela mi alon kay man ni kol ben lamin kama ay fe obe ka lole anin talib la katataka but mo manya na wala buso tala ye mo be busa do so asora nin talib yo ni tale
ha bar
MPP modo ni
is
tale
up to
MPP
is
modo
up to talib
yes
la kampurio address
insodo
nte man tala talib la
example
kam
like
ko nte talib la address nte be
yo
UDP talante ko
exactly insodo
why we
Usain
are
Dabo
behaving on Facebook is too much.
ruolu Usain Dabo kalu media la ko medical UDP support ali fo ñu mo neewla Facebook am
But are they listening?
those who are doing it ibake ke fo to
No,
but not UDP
I ask you a question. Are they listening?
UDP are listening. Those who are doing it, they are not UDP.
No,
Because
my brother, you cannot accept
number one, I'm happy for the first time in my lifetime in the social media. For the first time. Group bala to UDP whereby Muji admits all that. But can do social media for the first time in their lifetime. So I'm happy about Baneen Keka. If I'm not agree with you, but at least Hanamaru in general, because Ngeje Alcona, I will focus on me. Yefel Londino. And no Hanamadu Nila 80%, Hanila 60 better at the race okay. So 80% of everything you are saying here, me personally and UDP people are agree with you. So the little there ikanatine na dokuba the domandi will remember duma ikanatine warama la dokuba tinya. Because number one,
yeah,
UDP me there for tenting. Bidding 96 for bidding me mo ye kuma for me a mol baran. So new domandi will duma on the name of okay.
Address. Mudin Diba. Let me tell you something. UDP don't pay my bills. Let me make that clear to you. I'm sitting on the fence. UDP, below Joe. Nteman fem benefit from UDP. Naminanke member of parliament. Naminanke minister. Naminanke fenti under UDP. So Nintala taka funti UDP. You are not the right person to tell me.
No
address it, and I'm not gonna part of it.
Imagine
Stop your nonsense on my life. Niman life can life, you just go. Just be respectful. UDP. You are not the right person to tell me. I will go if I want to. Because nobody beats me in UDP. Fem benefit from UDP. Let me tell you. You understand what I'm saying? You are not the right person to tell me such. You can call
so iba men kala doro option killing wala be block on ni men na comment ne happy a block intengeje life binala ni la moy andum mbala moy la ni agente asiala because of na job ni to Kenya or else I will see but na UDP group auto ka find no water more admit also but not in my Facebook wall. So please need an alakama. Nte birin day one ningela first video jibe. I appreciate you. Thank God today. Eke manta more people eda malaka chala but respect yemen tande.
Next time I will do because young so good at demanding and I have some other things.
I'm so happy.
Yeah.
So just keep it up. Kana song mini company ye distract. Atabai nola. Think of Baba Fan Katara Sida model advice so my dolje, but you can mini jala. You cannot just punish UDP for their action. Because new Gambia party min baby ya many along established already ha. Sister ye ni bela percentage dada. Iba tarara lo ko be mistake da shotolo but ibela goodness the siate la bat. Near start UDP la MPP la PDYOS Mama Kande APRC former today abe. But at the end of the day you become more in one umbrella. Like example of Tata Fauna. Bidi nata ni kachala jam. Ni para go to the comment section. Mini distract. E kuma for me man demanding ye come fandi. Atatambila more tenna out of how many people join in your life. So please nye dani. Ele lazy time come and keep on advising. Kana so moe come fandi. Niming kota futu. abai mari block rata min ko for be na opportunity so hanima for the asa futu e pra so forget about it nka example I'm just giving you the sample I'm just giving it so near anything for a mimban die ko kana ila do kendo stop them iba sirin fenso ka o iba sirin fenso duma o kana bontel la UDP please I beg you
momi be sirin fenso ko nefta ko taw katale min lafta ka tawol tatale momi stop no
ninga moy bota UDP atang happy because ika kuma kendo fo please I'm begging you
dugale
anu politiko lo mbanye min be fo kan tenting dole fa namba sirin ne lafte ne la patito because ni vocal molke la moy doro mobe lafte ne ya and you cannot blame nobody for that han baro bala filena MPP and you cannot blame baro for that ala tala nya total bani yalon ko iba nyindula meto ni nata nan ka banen diro ka faya mar jamal ba ila moy nobody
guide you keep on
mm.
insulting me. I doesn't want to distract my life. After my life, I will just do the honor to myself and block you forever. You can create
Because
another one, you come, I will block you. You calling me a hypocrite dog.
Kuma kendo mi ba foka molbe la moy kala.
Yeah, you are calling me a useless, but I am more useful than you. Because if I was not useful, you wouldn't be here listening to the useless dog that you are calling me. You are just rude. You are just rude. Alkanyine kal kulubali atale falmal tolong. Kulubali adu mudeni kolti. Momo sa dunno. Momo sa dunno. Yeah, I am going to block you. Because I don't want to distract my life, but I'm going to block you. Allah nyin kulubali ankanyine for you have no manners. I feel pity for you. Allah nyongol. I feel pity for you. Natara nyine mo dunyate kulubali. I feel pity for you.
And one thing I would advise you, iba jibele lata minna. Ni kan hit a life. Ya mari kila admit. Ake nimmi ba distract ay block.
Mbina wale kila fa man la fi kan life distract ni wala dina. Bari mbina wale kila.
Yeah. Iba one of the sisters la jibele mem close tere ya lo ila tala. Ya kila admit ni kan life la puru iba kuma kendo me folk at least amari la platform of control I think it. Because nka kate fa sound la wale.
Hani ate no to nyamira ko be katara Facebook ko no katara jumping from one post to another katunen rolo wala kati na moli yela moy molte la moy la wala mon lafta min na wolon ko munati na nyanta ka ko la UDP mon lafta la moy la wala
ha aboko modo la fanan dunta so nte jindi wo pik nga wala moy fanan
ha nko ngamira wala min ndo bata ngayta jinde
ya nte jindi ya tata abaraka ya mo
okay baraka Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum assalam, my sister.
Naam, my brother.
Ini mbarabe nyadi.
Mbijande kotanate.
Alhamdulillah. Nka ibalobe kandere nere. But I just want to give you some little advice.
Okay.
Yal na yemin for civic education. Tonya wala nyanta follow la nu. In our educational institutes. Wala nyanta follow la nung janning fenko bina janning mobile phone ol bina smartphone ol bina aning social media.
Very true.
Unfortunately, they gave us smartphones, they gave us social media with no civic education. So Gambian told Mo Jamal Bal Besirin told them we don't know nothing about
we abuse the media
education. So and also Gambia, we have no activities.
Wallahi.
You know? So it's just both people like me, Alonko. The only way they have fun is to go on social media. Kamolne. Kakuma nyama trengol fo, kuma tolel fo. You can feel it, and it can tell you more than because if they know who you are, if they know your background, if they know even your mother, you know how she contributed in Gambian politics. Definitely, we marry better respect like that.
Now they are here calling me that I should go and get married. When I am in my marital home.
No, I'm along. Well,
go and get married. Then in the world, message enough to go and marry.
Hani Bama from the contributions he made in Gambian politics.
They don't know.
They don't know. So mobile phone they have credit. They don't know what they are doing. They
share UDP activities. But then
Yes.
then again,
Yes.
they are defaming
Yes.
the name of Ba Ousenu. All the
This is
time
why
they're defaming UDP's good name.
this is why earlier on I said it is the UDP supporters are the biggest enemy of the UDP. You know?
Definitely. That's what
Yes.
I'm always
And
advocating for.
I'm knowing what a wonderful intellectual human being you are. This is why I want you to come to El Safar.
Ni
but
Allah
but
isa falka ukanyanta.
continue doing the good job, huh? Continue doing the good
Okay.
job. Don't let them
Ngai ko
distract
isa
you,
fal
yeah?
ukanyanta
Really,
ani.
really. Don't take
May
it
you
too
feel a
personal, you know?
rebrand la koten rek. We will come
I
with a
know.
full force. Thank you so much.
Yeah, whatever you come across on this social media, don't let them distract you, yeah? Really,
I
they are not
won't.
worth
I
it.
just
They are
block
not
them.
worth
I'm
it.
just gonna block them.
Yeah, they are not worth it at all, yeah? Okay, my
Yeah,
sister,
thank you
you
so
take
much.
care,
I
yeah? Okay,
appreciate.
assalamu alaikum, no
Yeah.
problem. You take care.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullah. Baraka. Okay. I think I should end the live here. Hopefully, we will many platform more will come into civic education just like the brother aiming for. Myself included, I need civic education. You watching me, you need civic education. The entire country, for those that are not educated in civility, we also need to educate them in civic education. Civic education, wala muntiko, is a mol karandi, hadama din yala. Ini mo nyanta interact la nyadile. The iota of tolerance in you, how do you tolerate people when they come with divergent views? How do you share ideas? How do you sell yourself to people? So nyimbe nganta keral mi yalan ko nyanta kam fankarandi wala including myself. Ngani needle. Come na brother mi orabule, we just use the social media. We don't even know that social media can be very detrimental to ourselves. Sometimes you can be your own enemy using social media. Social media ase dadano ase tiñano anu social media kulo mi yalon ka atriatale pour ka mo tiña atriatale fanan pour ka mo dada atriatale fanan pour ka mo dada atriatale pour ka mo tiña wala tinna ikafoko all the time ni be social media ila kuma kango iki hakilotu wala ikamu post ike because wala ne ka vake imagine sometimes ni think ye va bondi ko bari tele nyimfano. Okay, sometimes in some cases I understand va fanang it goes with what was really happening at that time. Amanke sometimes ni moye kumo for B sama ina kuma do for it's because the person is too strong wala maybe it's double standard honey. Sometimes because of the situation at that time what was really happening wala tina mario for. I do understand that. So wobe civic education kono nyanta wala understand ko this is what is at hand. Kam fan karandi kadul fanan karandi. Ibaji lako nina civic education londo fanuta. Ibaji lako na fahamuro fanan se fanu na nyonka nyoya ya fanan nyame asa fanu mba mol fanan natla nyame fanan ase fanu. Ngine fo. Alnga ndrobula alanga kubula mi yalon kasi mo kan fandi ajube ni yalon ko fam moy fem post aman diaye please ngedan alani kila ya tambala yaji le ni mo la post igno imam fem post ima like yewo ke killing fula saba amari yaje konte kam be posten pour ka defamation okay nyil bukante danko ibaji la bala aba change la bar ni yaje amari ka ke mo ka fala ko ntenga kele idia comment so I'm getting the relevance. Ya faham ibaji ka aba continue la kake and then ateka minke wonya ite sa ko hani manke mu NPP ko wala ni manke you tonya it's not what UDP stand for bari modo fanam be parti do to mi yalon ko be kam farite kama for points and ngaku killing for some of these rivals that ibe albedi am kantam some of them are keeping points. Are you aware of that? Nim political time o sita. They are going to use these points against who? You, UDP. Against who? Myself, who's a UDP. Ibafoloko, ten. They will use it because it's politics. They are going to use those points. So what I think anything me involves defamation, ngabula. Anything me it involves personal attack, ngajamfala. Facebook kono, let's promote whatever we have to promote, and then that's it. People will start coming. Tensono be jilale. So we truly need civic education. We truly need it. Gambia, we need civic education. In fact, we even need education on patriotism. We don't even know what is patriotism. We don't even know it. Sadly, we need it. We need patriotism. We need civic education. Suleiman Cham, don't bother yourself. This one, I'm going to block him. Let him say whatever he wants. We need it. Kumadima akamoja mal nati kande. Kumadima adiata de. Kumadima. Kumadima betiata. Nika kumadima use. Mokang. Try it. I'm just giving you a hint. From today, natarako you are going with anger. Calm down. Han natarako fang you are angry. Ilaftaka fensafe. Don't write it. Because sometimes maybe you are just emotional. You write something and then it can haunt you. Kana safe. Just calm down. Just get off social media, calm down and come back. I'm telling you, it will work. Let's start it from today. Lastly, Milka Foko NPP Woldeka Fenkol Shia. I'm also urging myself. Bawon always we are on the defensive side, most of us. Vilifying our members, saying it's NPP. Fine, no problem. I understand some of them are NPP. I understand they're trying to bring on some of them. But I can also tell you some of them are not NPP. They are among us. Sign, I'm giving you a FEMCO. I'm giving you an advice, including myself. Fengo femi yalon ko nyimu NPP let. Andu yalon ko nyinka mun share. Nintenga share. Abina to kuyal natela UDP because sintebe UDP le. Kana share. Yalon ko nyinka mun share. When kalaje in support of I mun share. Ita folako. Nyimu NPP ba folako UDP ko le bije. Yalon UDP coming for Buki. UDP Buki. Suluo ndol to mu suluo tide. Yalon suluo hanaman fen stay ka folako suluo yata. Suluo ye fen ke hanaman fen ke ka folako suluo ya. So ni yalon ko ite yo turi Buki nga ame. Da nga daw wax nga daw ciow nga daw lepp lo xamne daf la indil wax nga daw lepp lo xamne daf la indil turbu yahu wax bu rafet dafa neex kala ñu def wax bu rafet pa yi start UDP ñi nga xamne da ngay halon UDP ñoñu duñ daan def ni de ñoñu duñ daan def ni de ngeen luma wax ñoñu duñ daan def li ñoñu luñ daan def mo nek dañoo campaign sen campaign based on what li nek di xew ci rew mi li president bi nek di def wol kila politiko ke ngol ñam wala no tumo politiko diata ika moje su killing ñi ndoy tara APRC bo tara UDP politiko e diafo bari sa politiko fela man dia ko teng desan ite ko ni mobe team wodoto wala be wodola abe Isa Falle bang abe team Talib le bang abe Keba Madi Bojande bang ite ngenta kala wo enemy ite ko yetara Facebook ko ngenta ka o mari neni le wala ya personal attack pour ite feel ko yes I'm part of the group you have to pass and I have to insult pour you have to yes I'm a real UDP. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm sorry. I am not going to do that, my friends. I am going to advocate for decency. And like I always said, you can call me any names. Allahu alam. Mbeda membe jil talu mbe mbandinje kat. Itala kumota tinda nga gija, ita kumota tinda nga puse. Let me tell you that. Mumfansung adoleti, mumfansung alphaleti. Ikana kumomele. Bari wo politiko mi yalon ko nyanta kuru karab le kala nyanta aggression le kala purita ya fa konte be UDP le wala yatina comme it's sort of like a cult. I am not going to do that. I am not going to do that. Well, if Sarahules cannot speak good English and Wolof and Mandinka, I am one of a kind of a Sarahule. I was born and raised in Serekunda. So maybe perhaps I'm the first Sarahule woman to speak an eloquent English, somebody who can very articulate herself. You found one. If Sarahules are not educated, I am one then. So what politics you have to show yourself in aggression for you to be accepted with certain group. I'm not gonna do that. I will emphasize on that 1,000 times. Suleiman, I'm trying to put you for the. Let me just add you one more last time before I log off because I have other things to do.
Assalamu alaikum, sister.
Bismillah. Wa alaikum salam. Suleiman.
Naam, abe nyadi.
Mbijande alhamdulillah. Kana benyadi.
Ya mbejandro, ye kuma kendo lel foka.
Baraka.
Yeah, I'm learning from you and the advice fanang beriata bakel.
Thank you very much. I'm glad that we are learning from each other.
Yes, even menke kebe ku kendo le ke kan dol fanang sometimes we go astray, but programs like this, will bring us on track.
I'm glad you are seeing my point. Thank you very
much. Yes, I've seen your point. I see what you're talking about, and I really appreciate it.
Thank you, and I appreciate it too.
Yes, but some of us also muna nankatara on the defensive back, because in Kajeleko, when you are not with us, leave us alone, leave us in peace. Don't come after us when you leave us. Okay? Okay, Tata, you are calling our leaders' names, we will come after you. So Aborenyama is both sides. You understand?
I agree.
So sometimes
I agree on that.
Yes.
But continue.
Okay, Nikwe Mantara Unkonole Tata, you don't align with UDP. You have a person that you are promoting that person to be your candidate. Okay. Concentrate on that person. About a group of men gonna leave them alone. Stop caricaturing them. Stop mocking them. Because those people also have supporters. So we will be on the defensive. But Elam program is important. So we will try, in programs like this, we'll try to guide the people like us, especially me, to be able to change my direction, you understand? And it's very, very important. I appreciate Baker. I appreciate. Yes. I have a huge respect for you. Huge one for that matter. And Amanke BT, Kabrin Kununam. You understand? I know about you. I respect you for that. Absolutely.
Thank you.
Yes.
Abaraka, come kela pumo jamfandi. I agree wholeheartedly. Ko. Nibe the order, like I said, come ngam ko. Political rivalry.
Yes.
No, I'm not disputing that. I know, of course, political. Nilse points to know, me along community film no. Ka use political kono. Example, nin lota bi purka nin political nin campaign sa la pour UDP. I will use points against Adama Barrow.
Yes.
I will use points against Adama Barrow. But article point me along defamation.
Yes.
Article is personal. I am going to use government what? Lapses. His lapse he amantara fenke kanje. Tebo wale use la. It's points.
Yes. Most of these days from most of my posts there. Yeah. These days from most of my
it is a fact. Yes. Politics of decency. Just because I want UDP to be in government, no. Then that is not politics of decency anymore. Then I feel benna life dibindila. I feel benna dunia tinyala because personally, Suleiman, I am one person miyalonko definitely. But let me tell you something about me. Na conscience. I talk with my conscience all the time. You know that?
Yes.
Nimbe penkela, I ask myself, is it right?
Yes.
Natara kon minketeng, ni moyo kentela. Will I like it?
Right.
Wala natara minketeng. After, I will meet my maker. What am I going to say to Allah? Right. Because of politics. You go personal. Amanjarala. Islam moy munefo ako hanna tada ko yikulong ila bro when you know something bad about your brother you do what you cover them ako how many times 72 times amol fo ba
Yes.
so sometimes political because b hanna tada be another political party le nta be UDP so man ben dame malo do we know
Tonya.
aseke sama nte ngasulela
Ha.
aseke sama te sulela barnata ko ite mira ko he sadio be no Facebook le nin kante aka dunta la personal life da male kono nin kante tinya bakele no ye mira wo tinyaro ay munke tela hanna tare ko yen forgive le bari giso kono buka forgive bakede maybe you can just pretend
Yes.
yajele this is what I'm talking about sign ndeko let's rebrand let's come with a full force let's change our perspective totally nte mafoko modo tara parti do kono wena kanto la parti ba usinta akaja finte mo fode mafo in that case don't defend ba usin I'm not saying that I understand ko natara ko those people are constructively criticizing that is constructive criticism without insults you can respond back constructively you debate your points
Absolutely. Yes.
In the case of defamation personally hanna tayta ko NPP wolle be nyim video fenka ite yalon ko temu yudi anti yalon ko ton sulu toilet fengo fe ko UDP ite kana sia
Yeah. Ngo jele ngo video nyinjela wo is wrong. It's wrong. Absolutely.
Because
Yes.
ite kamin sia o fana mudo fana ke maleti won fa do maybe natara musolo wo fana imagine tebe life do ka fonte ko go an mare ndembe futuka 19 ho ya ho ndembe futuka
Yeah. Even though it's AI is wrong, nobody should do it. You know, it's very wrong. Yes, such thing manyana kadunna politiko kono. That's true.
ninga entertain rek ibajira do fana yake.
Yes.
Ninga entertain ibajira do but not ma entertain totally ngafako we are not part of this. Every time alanga platform ko de alnge lo fenko le kana ka fina di campaign alanga PowerPoint presentation ke alanga slide solke alanga promotion okay.
Yenteje these days ni wale junior we are hard on each other on Facebook, but you know what be ni wale junior is nearly 1 hour nabe telephone to mediamo nearly 1 hour
imagine yare nka jele fo
be 1 hour WhatsApp nabe WhatsApp call but ni moli aje Facebook iba mira ko we want to kill each other what ramandra wajama
Sister Kani
Jamal
yes Sister Kani ite jibanga Sister Kani nomba adunda bang Sister Kani nga please asen ko tembang
Facebook nga makata for up to 4 people
but intela nyi fo sometimes ka warule Sister Kani mbala ya sen ko ten ngela fenko je na batiro fana man fenke bake but I can just charge it from here nga jele fo brother Suleiman ninga wo politics si fake ibajira sambi that narrative of UDP kanyineke a baby die out la
and wali junior nabe diam can be just a little hold on and mba call la ko tanki you know to change his decision mba call la ko tanki nabe diam la ngay ni be diam la ko tanki
mbal ya sen côté okay no problem but system nyimba sen kan
yep na man sen ko to mbatente drop ate try
drop aferenti mba atka aferenti mba atka abaraka bake Suleiman abaraka thank you for your understanding
thank you so much thank you
yo second to kono tole assalamu alaikum
Maalaikum salam.
Yo sister Kani naam ko rate
Anate ibe nyaade.
Mbijang ide fa munte badi ngolti ko. Tito unko sisa holo.
Nta badi wala pa imunke ma fa na tata unke ma fa na mu sarabunde wala.
Sisa holo yo imagine. Baraka. Bismillah.
Ebe finde. Ila dia mo bayata anyata. Yalong tel UDP ni dia musifa e bukala fal. Itel kala fi dia mo na yenanan ebe wurila ebe mo ebe mo da defantela. Ndu munyal ko Wow, kana cool GB ba kele. Because ni ba fo kan ko ntel mu problem mo le ti ba fo kan ko hantel ka mo le nentel ka mo le attack. Yalong at least nyanta kam GB. Because ibe min be fo kan to yalong. Ka ku min ibe min be ke kan min campaign you say they gonna use it against us. Because I don't
My
want
point.
Yeah,
My point.
they're gonna use it against us. Because what you do, ibe mo tala ibe fadiya ba la la kan. Nje malu mudul fang fui buke mira ko ibe fala lema.
Exactly my point.
Politiko
Exactly.
Politiko jaltawa. Ibe fadiya ba tala jok ko. Mi yalon ko ite la fita minna bi weke president. Ni wo ke ta
Wallahi.
president. Woto million mo dile kela. Woto gaya mo dile kela. So mune bati nandile ite be wola president yada dale ite be la alkiyama tiya.
Wallahi. Wallahi. Exactly na point.
Ima faito balali ni alkiyama no ina ba kunti bolan. Ay mune ajar
Amanjarara de. Amanjarara de.
Politiko man billa wala inte ante sa inte I'm too scared. Silatali. Because mudu ika mudu white. Ite bi Allah mira nyaman te kelinte that billah wallahi next minute ini wote kala mo white no ko teke.
Billahi sikata. Ika wallahi wala bara fa wala nasista. Wala bara fa wala ngamunje. Ko e man pare ka wala ke ko tan dunya kono. Man pare ala.
Because politiko sita anga politiko banda mbe nyoko no nyama nakataka nyoko no nyama bali mbe ta mbe nyoko nyina mbe kumol fola nyoy mbe yo habali mbe kumol fola amajari wala
wallahi Facebook ko tiata mobile sign mo buka hani fam pour kadiyamu sign a bele tinyata sign e camera manke gambenoti before politics. I always emphasize we are Gambians before any political party. We've been in existence before the existence of any political party. So Gambia is before any political party. It's a problem.
Media
Big problem.
Say that you are not,
Go and marry. You don't do this. You don't have it. Go and marry.
Hani ina bata yale yemu neke yena nan jay be sete ketela iba ko la kari ten ila ta wala itel ni da ma woke do ron ni da kana nda ka wala foy nde do platform nde mo ka ko mu ala ka do man dindo man al nga kete al nga bo de don wa ide wo foy wa hypocrite ha
do be han ko kan ti wala ya do ya hypocrite ngay ko ni de parta mbete block la that's what they do. Political
we don't have enemies. Njalla suwo fele sundo fele work they are supporting PPP until back NCP. But no matter political man permanent friends or political man permanent enemies soto.
Wala ko en ko saka Gambian political. Tenga minje sister kani wente ko kawandi. Nga kuje sign. Wallahi miyo fontaine mba fale ko yefani. I'm telling you, sister.
From how many years? Aliena man ko te ka ku killing ko take. Politics. Ni mo tata alla mi da nole man ko fala ya ko akan banko ite be da men wonyan ta tarajela mi da nole man ke killing
jakalo war
you have reason why you are supporting this party he or she why abe wodo support so ite fana ite muna ko support la ite ko we bule ite ko fo
wallahi
amanya na ke for safety
wallahi
nge yu ngo ni kendo min jita saiten ako ha ni aje ibe ba usenu tenke kan telephone number ba usenu me ya marola ba Usenu me bula wala ame bulala because B nimi funtita abe kumo kula ite se la politiko ke no nyami anyinyandi bari ite ne woye ndo mandin fo ite bita minke la fam wole be gena wos la fam woye minke so amon jarala ite ya itno ite be minke la pour mol be la fila no UDP la nyami mol ba fo la ko he e ka ko UDP be ken bari UDP ko man tarate bari atel do mandin yal ma do mandin cerfes rek atel yefete algo ko mol ko algo ko mol kala
wallahi
that's very hard ngalo te ko NPP ko mol kala bari UDP panan it's hard to say like bari intel fanan namol ila ko siya not everyone but more dol be dol ko nonte wati dol ni nga Facebook ko ni nga dol la comment soje wala nga dol la diam wala nga dol la oh my god ni ya de la wala te nan kon te ta tunte nan te ta tunte ni politics sifa birim baye wulu
it's very toxic, very very toxic. Abaraka baken na sister.
Tata opposition yala ali bula doron ang focus wallahi la tamune la adama borobonde sai almo nervila ani be la mun kula hani ye muneke ibe resign lawo ibe kumol ke kan nganya kasila ngel nga focus that's the only thing
Tonya baraka yeah, thank you so much for your contribution baraka muta fanan so fana diam na batro ko be jikan baraka sister kani ite munte badu ngoleti okay baraka brother Musa bismillah
afakana boride yala al borle al buga hani nya sai
jumala de sister kani ba
albe
ali mambori mbijanne
al buga hani nya
bismillah alhamdulillah brother Musa baraka
nge konto nge la viewers all konto
yo bismillah baraka
afomole kon tel musen ni sana wolleti nte fatanola mira nya
wallahi
afwe mira
nga wala fogare nga ko ñil miltata na bolo sol lo ñil de alina sister sol wallahi nte fatala yola bala ni agenta murna su ko de al murna su
afwe tel ko alena altel la fantel kan altel kan
bitu yaajere do bolo bismillah
yo nge konto nge la viewers all be konto
baraka
ene sister kanibe diamo minna mbenta wole fe akumaya ta balo sajo nde politiko tentene mo ko yandla
wallahi brother Musa man jarala
because mimbije mbela hamo mo kilinete bankola kuolom ya onda
wallahi adama yebo
bari nteluka politiko ke nyami walatina political partiol kono in mental civic educational soto yaje manya dol ka ke politiko kono sainteng otumo UDP ndesan alama nemo ni kafaro kala ke jaw toure aning just Goswell ika civic education which was very helpful because B ngaje ko MC Chamle Bondi andu pe alon ko womu AI let bari maje sa ñoo tumila dol ba fala NPP le yake dol ba fala ko UDP le yake
exactly
ñim pati kende ba ñi alpha ba be ñim pati o miñato min boko loya Ousainou Dabo
wallahi wala foy toujours
ni ka wo pati o tumi ñin si fala fente amanke fenti fo na mari la mira ñale tron je
wallahi
sanji muwan anin kononto ntebe UDP yara fan ninteni moye kullo sianu UDP bi ben defana wañar la
na abe garawla personal attack o garawta abe garawla wolen sila
wala
abe garawla
ndena ala tentu na ndema londe bari anga ala tentu wala bake wala tinna birimbeje nganke ku kamune kacha personally
very important
because
very important
lota na foroya minka nina tonya minkan bilo lota fonye ko imu wulola bar alhamdulillah rabbil alamin because ntenga lonko nta fem fo bankola kuoto numbe bankola nafale to so nina miro patata bi ite amira ko jumale be haila aya ko tilin wokafola sai min nene man tara wokafo ite be mo nyino
ko yala de ngamanya men some of us but some of us it's very scary
loya dabo be lola lolu nga ba fola mole ko alkana nendo aninde loya
all
dabo
the time
jumale ne Gambia politiko ko min tambira loya Usenu Dabo
tambilo ya dabo malla sorota malla sorota
sinya killing no
nendiri jawol fo ko wala killing ama
sinya no ma kam fata da police
wallahi ndesa nendiri jawol fo min dimba fo ngode
bari nyinka
dara because me and obe NPP da yeah true
na alla mole nyinke na alla mole budun tel ba fola mole le mil mantaral kan ba fole ko budun kali yejele ngoy kali taaje
ngawale foi brother misa ngoy ko ngay ko la rival ibe points ole nyinin kan they will look for points to use against you
sajo ntebe wallahi saljore benna mira tala safo ko do kol mbe kumale fole jante wato bina nga nyin tiñar sifal je nka mo jamale kumandi duma nka fo la nyin post gindi ana nyin fo kana nyin dili bar sa yalon te takela
because man tara UDP ko itakela you will just watch
mbe minul ya mbe dia bar ntebe min fole e kana loya nondi ibe modo jutundi la min manyanna jutulala
tonya
nyin keba ma wo disaf
wallahi
alla moliye hakilo tu yeta politiko kene hakilola bari itebe mole ne ba fola mole ko itemu hypocrite lati itemu
billahi daya imaje do ka fonte ko go and mare
yo
aka fonte go and mare tembe sinna futu boto sanji jelu ika fon be ndebe futu o mu birati ba bir 19 hoya ho te ka fonte ko go and mare ndani dinke ba ika fonte go and mare
sajo lunga minne yo Facebook okay idiamu ta ka advice roke ngamune foye ngoy koy bine normal fo ma foye
ibe andu wolbe keri some of them
fo ma foye
some of them
bine normal because mon yalon koy itanolo ka tonya foye itani wolbe taranola ka fukili nyaade ngo sajo ite munte bari musolti ntani sanala binete no mambe bondila jele nge sambana mbe am tel
hani mbula jang itala bina mbula jang but we need civic education brother Musa we need civic education and I am going to make sure this month I am on exams because I'm still a student and first week of November but I think hopefully after that I'll be coming online often
UDP la kekende nabe diamola nkaiko nga politiko lambi edbang mbe nga den as Gambian nga mira kudola
tonya
mira nyake kudola bambela common goal mu waleti den politiko inna politik wato sita mbe nga tan na patiolto bari pour Gambia nga den Gambia kola nkaiko rolo mbela problem ote alinga feroke intel pati dingol be mbenga denga utako nga grupo londi mi yalon ko be kala non partisan neti barabe kala muneti baro no for tatam
no tatam ay funti baro le mun tolla problem baro nyanta funti la baro nyanta funti la at all cost Gambia tinya tale broda Musa
jumale bente jela bi yamira ko tanga UDP jumale be UDP mi
no.
UDP
never ndewotade I know what you contributed towards UDP ndewotade and we have to respect that we have to respect that
ndeka min fo mole wolom nyinti ko nko tello mu killing ntellebe num killing fa killing ntellebe num kafu killing ndew de mo nene ta moylan tela ko UDP kan ndirole mo nene ta moylan ko UDP mam PTA mbenna politiko kelale andum hanin nimmil be ni ko be UDP la betea balia fola dron mbe findila le mba fole en toñaati ila militano dolu beje ni mi yakali wolle tolu fo bari wol man tara diam ka UDP toya
ke condemn ninga ka ke condemn they will stop if we stop giving them relevance. It's because we give them the attention that they seek for. That's it.
MC Chow usole babulu abo futu wole la
no wole fo na kata nyaaw nya alfalo ite malufang
nene Freda kula ron num biya na dingol lomu
exactly adin keba exactly
okay hani ya tara fanko hani ya tara ko alama tankala hani ya tara woli woleke ite be okay ite be mida pour moi abena fala munela
you see big problem a big problem
ko femmi ya lon ko toñante
wallahi
ko femmi ya lon ko toñante
big problem
yo ndebe min fola mole alinga politiko ta hakilola kunu alaji SM jobate you are a hypocrite, you are a liar. Be alaji job alaji felenta murutana.
It's a funny thing, very funny. No tolerance at all. No tolerance at all.
Yalon tefango wallahi billahi tallahi sayo loya dabole fango ye muta ni wonte mbe politique fa kala la molla ibalo na ko wuluta politiko le kono
ngemanene dukare
ngemanene no ko loya dabole bijente be
I understand the respect you have for the man. I understand. I appreciate.
Never disrespected man. Never out. Ninga disrespected man. Nimi mantela ibe kala critical thinker yentela mining.
Yeah.
Yeah, understand. Yeah,
that's what I always say. Think critically. Very important. Very important.
Yaje politics of deception. Ni kaki. Ni molu kaki. Wallahi. Hanila audio. Ni molu yaje ikapurucha.
Ha? Ikamere nyiwo kai.
Ikapurucha.
Tonya.
Yenyine ke iko fenke modu turo dabo. Iko woko Libanisol lening Moroccanol be talib sponsor. Mod turo dabo fintita yes statement ako ate nkateti woman katela voice yalong ngo UDP kunu UDP le kan nganya nun talibla ngo foi malon ko parti carte fayo sanjile ben na tema
wallahi
na banko falinja 26 within 3 months
yeah we did that. Gambia did that.
From now against the election 6 months to the election yalo munemina kela
wallahi very true Tonya
Suda is a decent man momo be they are decent people mobe wolone talibuka kuke kunu amanta ba usenu have to give his blessings
la mentolong
andun telnga andu hani bimba itan lalako hani ba usenu fauna da fambe kuruo sambala nga fa ko nga movement ole form lafte douane
desa
lafte douane andu ninga patio fanam form bitala jele nga fa ko lafte douane Mose diyani faya bonino ba usenu talib tema
wallahi desa dunia
talib ba mani ba usenu temolon Mose o bondino alngata hakilo andu ninyi nulu benta daw ay talib ni ba usen je dawda wolu ngo wotu ni baro ni ba usen benda fontel be buka kamfa baro kan nya pale
aya ndamale akan nimsele surata bu fata ko nimse aka fama ka jele
it's a very decent political party but UDP la supporter dol worldwide wolle nyim party yo batandi nko
billahi but we're gonna work on that we will work on that civic education de fo weke de fo weke
aggression bula amanna fa
do bula lale
mo jam nko over 900,000 voters lebe Gambia UDP got 238
Battery like a GT. Yeah.
UDP got 238. UDP need more 200,000 again. It about 200,000 will convince no nyadi labor in
Real hard work. Real hard work.
Ibela la
Real
banko
hard work.
ye kacha moli in the world mol. But ni mo modiam hypocrite. Venke jan amya word
Liar. Betrayer.
wala mina
Nde oyente liar. Nde oyente liar la fumba data. Ikonte mo hypocrite nde bagina ko ngoy ko ke ninte lafta ka funti yidi mbe funti la motente stop la my dear. You don't own me. Barniaje mbeji harbi is my own belief. You cannot tell me what to do. You can call me all day. I really don't care.
Imagine dogo nyango dogo nyango jata ko nyango talib camp ngo talib camp lo sendi UDP mu sanaleti itelmo wala
Baru sendi sana
sanalo mu itelmo wala dukare nga sabari yanteje batalantela kuolal because ilafta purunte nga nendiroke ite o moylante
ali wonte politiko imanke o mosifate
ite o moylantela na diade
tele ngoy manke o mosifate fa mona mineje nendiri kula
na diade tele
never did that
ikantene luolu ni konte laya nte kat wo kadianye bat pao kuno intelle kan kumandi de iko brother mela audio de ijanta audio de dala bi ko woyo mun laya
it's just immaturity. Yeah, it's just immaturity.
Allah molu afoye guana.
But diamo be kelale, we will do civic education. But diamrale, invest stop lale. It will change.
Albe guana kano ala domo bula. Yeah. We are very happy. We are very, very happy. President Talib be president. I inauguration okay funding cholu. I promise me I fulfill be fanan. So ntelu advancing andu mbemi folali nali mekeku lumi nalbita bawsen benduna airport to Banjul wolunom ala UDP alfalu abala resignation o dunne bulu ntel nganna na membership
ni wote kala brother Musa mul binala
le ila mo coming for nko ntel ba noma pour ay nanteli ay na join kan nka jele ko
bari Musa le ka graw nka ko Musa le ka graw o be kala no nyaadi le
anu sadio kan na mo because mbe minto mtelbe minto nim pareta al kama ntelle famra welcome la nga red capital fena airport oto alla modena ba kale ko na resignation of UDP nte kata sign nte kata United Movement for Change le
no be rebrand la will rebrand and come back with full force.
No, in a serious note
yeah
ntello mu kilimuti
yeah true definitely
Hanibi, people are talking to us. Hal Muruna UDP, Janno Maliati, Al Fenkete.
I know. I know that.
Will they do that? They wouldn't do that. They wouldn't do that. This is just opinion or left fatata dorong. Dukare I'll tell mil musoldi. Imagine Kanifana Kuma told mil foga. Ngamir I'll tell mil musoldi. Aldama le diamo.
Mediamler, we will talk. Mediamler, we do not bad boom, mediamler. Abaraka bake mutanda.
Mantra olade. Ayamira fo mbe chahano la. I'll tell baby na la banna you.
Aniko be rebrand la nga UDP rebrand kotek. Just watch out. But abaraka bake bono musa na batiro fo ngol be kan temfa. Thank you so much. I really appreciate your input and yeah, it's really important. Thank you very much. Abaraka. Unfortunately, my battery is going low. I would have loved to extend this live to more people in terms of invitation. Unfortunately, I have to finish this live off because my battery is going low. Okay, Ala Baraka Bake, thank you very much to each and every one of you, Miyalonko. You took your time to listen to me. I think after my exams, inshallah, we are going to have a platform in this my account. Of course, I'm not going to create another one. Then we're going to be doing every week civic education, and then we're also going to sell our agendas and rebrand and come back with a full force. Ala baraka. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah wa barakatuh.